Hey guys, Diana here from strategicfinances.net, empowering women to build wealth online. Thanks so much for listening in to what I have to say here. My intention is to build as much value as I can in a way that you can understand. So excuse my mouth, the way that I'm talking. Some people talk with a lisp like this, so I'm not knocking, but I got a tooth pulled yesterday. So yeah, I'm wearing a gauze or whatnot, just temporarily. Today should be the last day. But I wanted to just come on here and just connect with you guys. A lot of you are beautiful women entrepreneurs. You're in a place where you know that you should be doing more with your life, whatever that is, right? Whatever your passions are, whatever you know that you need to be doing more of, you need to be doing it. The problem is that we're living in the real world and we have to live our lives, right? So a lot of you guys are struggling. You're either, making just enough money to get by, like you're living paycheck to paycheck. You're having a hard time saving. If you do save, you have to use it for emergencies, right? And it may not be emergencies, but it's like things that need to get done, right? Maybe even for lifestyle. Maybe you want to go on vacation, so you're like taking your savings so you can go on a vacation. I mean, your emergency savings. To go on vacation rather than another money to go on vacation with, right? Maybe you have to use debt to be able to go on vacation. Or you may be a woman who you have extra money at the end of the month, but you're still, like, I would call it broke because you really don't have any money. Like, you don't have any investments. You don't have a strong enough emergency savings. Maybe you have something set aside, but nothing significant. Especially with all the years that you've been working, you know that you should have more money. So bottom line, you're a woman who, you might have a successful career, but it's just not enough money to do what you want to do, right? Because we should all be preparing for our current lifestyle and our future lifestyle. And I don't know about you, but me, about 7 years ago, I was working a job. Me and my husband were working very, very hard. But at the end of the month, we didn't have much, right? We had a little savings, but things would come up. We'd have to dip into it often. It just wasn't a good situation. So I was seeking basically a way to get ahead financially. I don't know about you, right? I don't know if you might be, but I've talked to a lot of you and you are. So I'm gonna roll the window down. It's hot. I'm sitting here, by the way, in my truck. Some of you guys know, some of you don't. Me and my husband, we have a construction business, and so I'm in our construction truck. I'm actually, we're looking for another vehicle, but it's not nothing that's like, oh my gosh, we gotta get another vehicle, because we've been like super duper busy. So we use this truck almost 100% of the time. And so that's just where we're at right now. So you'll see me in our vehicle. I kind of know what I want. I do know what I want at this time in my life, the vehicle. So I'm not gonna tell you what it is. Y'all just see it when I start doing my videos in there. But anyhow, so yeah, again, my name is Diana Thompson, and so I'm talking to you right now. I just got off of our first virtual Super Saturday live, okay, with the company that I'm partnered with. I've been with this company, I don't even know how long now, maybe about 18 months or so now. And wait, I don't even know, I have to like go and look. And it has absolutely changed the game for me. And you know where it started? It started with my mindset. It's just things that I wish that I knew 7 years ago when I had prayed to God for a solution for us living paycheck to paycheck and just having enough. I asked God for more money. He sent me an opportunity, and long story short, here we are. So I was on the Super Saturday Live. If you want to be on it, definitely, it's for associates only, okay? It's for associates. But I mean, the company and myself, we give out a lot of free education. You can take what we have told you and like go apply. But the problem is most people don't, because they have a lot going on in their head, so they end up doing nothing. They have a lot going on. When there's a lot going on, or maybe you're confused about something, you tend to just do nothing. And then you just stay in the same place that you are financially year after year after year. And so I don't want this video to be long, but I wanted to just kind of share a few things about what's to come, right? What we already have and what's to come that I just learned about, that I'm really excited about. And it's a part of what I was really looking for, praying for, wanting about 7 years ago. And it's like what I need is my prayers are being answered. And that's how it works, guys. Sometimes things don't just happen right away, because the opportunity could be there right away, but what if you don't even see it? Okay, and then when you do see it, you have to take advantage of that opportunity, and it's not always just easy, right? I did a post the other day. I got it off of Facebook or somewhere, and I like to share stuff with you guys that motivate me and inspire me. It said, you know, easy wasn't the promise, right? Victory was. And for me, it comes from you know, God says that, well, you know, Jesus came that we shall live abundant life. God had already created everything abundantly, right? If you go back to Genesis, he created the world, right? The sky, day and night, the sea, you know, the animals, nature, plants, you know, and then he created us, okay, to live, multiply, dominate, live a fruitful, good, abundant life, right? That's what we should be doing. But most people aren't, and I know that I wasn't. I was financially struggling, financially bankrupt, and health-wise bankrupt. You know, yeah, I had lost a lot of weight back about more than 7 years ago now, but anyhow, I wasn't really like healthy. And one thing that I really wanted to be was healthy. So girls, let me tell you, I'm gonna wrap this up. So I just got off the Super Saturday. I brung that up to say of what's coming. You know, it's great to be inspired. It's great to be inspired by my inspirational posts. It's great some of you took action on our membership. A lot of you girls took action on the special that we have to get involved with our membership. So just to wrap things up here, what I learned from the Super Saturday is what I already knew, right, about our financial freedom strategies. We have a blueprint, a financial freedom blueprint, right? It's one thing to know all this information. Like I said, we give out a lot of free information, but if you don't take action on it, you're not going to change your life. So we're here to provide, and I'm here to provide assistance, support, because I was telling a queen the other day, she actually had joined our membership, and she quit because she didn't understand how it benefited her. So you have to understand what it is that we offer. First, understand where you are. What is it that you're looking for? See, 7 years ago when I had prayed, you know, I prayed because I needed more money, right? I also wanted better health. So I was learning a lot about health, and some things that I'll just say this because I just learned it. I knew it back then, but didn't really know it. I was just kind of learning, but I knew it. Like, I think there's some things we just know, like innately, we just know it. You just know. So I knew there's a lot of people who have chronic diseases, chronic conditions. And I know I'm going from money to health, but you know, it correlates. You don't want to just have good money. Like, I'm not even going to go into depth on that in this video. You can watch some of my other videos. Ask me, you know, for what my YouTube channel is. I have a lot of content over there. Get on my list. I send out a lot of educational content there on the finances. But what I just learned, like I said, I already knew, right, about, and I'm continuing to learn. I continue to stay plugged in. You just continue to learn. You're never going to get to the place where you're like, oh my gosh, I got it. No, you want to continue to grow and to learn. So the finance piece, I'm not going to talk about in this video, but we're introducing a health and wellness piece to our business. We already have health and wellness products. I love the multivitamin, a liquid multivitamin, which I read some years ago that it absorbs into your body a lot more. You get more absorption, and it absorbs a lot better into your body than just pill formed, especially synthetic pill formed vitamins, which I was on for years, but I've recently, in 2018, I started using the multivitamin, and I absolutely love it. I give it to my kids, and I also drink the coffee, which is really good. I call it a healthy coffee. It's a healthy coffee. So if you want to learn more about that, just ask me about that, and I'll send you the link to the website so you can get more information. But what I'm excited about, and what I just learned about, is we're actually adding more health and wellness products. We have a few, but we're adding more health and wellness products. And not only that, but also a blueprint, right? Just like with our finances, we give you all this information, free education, but we also give you a blueprint and tools and software to help you along your journey. So we're going to be adding the health and wellness piece, a blueprint, so you can get your health and wellness right and get your finances right simultaneously, so that you look up and you know your cash flow is up, your credit's up, and your health is up from the inside, right? And not just what you eat and the supplements you take, but we talked on at the live event, we talked about stress. Stress is a killer, okay? Stress is a killer. We know money. The lack of money causes a lot of stress. The lack of money is the number one, or money issues is the number one cause of divorce. Isn't that crazy? So we got to get our money right, girls, or ladies, queens, and we've also got to get our health right, because you want to be able to enjoy it. I got my thing here. I'm about to create some content. I like to be productive. I'm going to create some content, but I want to share what I'm learning with you guys. That's the basis of all this. That's why I'm doing this video here. I'm excited about what I just learned, and I just wanted to come on and kind of say hi. I'm not really good at doing lives and stuff. Maybe I should do more lives and like that. And maybe I should do more lives, and I will. But I love doing videos, because if I make a mistake, I can stop. But sometimes I just want to get the information out. So I'm not going to do too much editing to this video, except for add some background, because who wants to see the back of my construction truck? But this is me doing all that I can to get you guys the information and to use it myself. I use this information. I'm getting my cash flows up, my credits up. I have a plan, you guys. And one thing I want to wrap up this video with saying is I'm excited about a piece of content that I'm going to create to show you girls that are in business, you ladies, you queens that are in business for yourself, that it's not just about earning the money. It is about that. But it's not just about that, because a lot of people earn a lot of money and they're still broke. So you definitely want to know what to do with your money. That's why I said in the beginning, you're either a person who's living paycheck to paycheck, you need some extra money. With that extra money, you want a strategy. Or you're a person who has some extra money, but you're just blowing it. You're not being strategic about it, and you still don't have money. So either way, you need a strategy, and that is what I already offer. You can click the link below, or comment info, or inbox me. Get your hands on our blueprint, okay? I'm just going to start calling it a money membership, because it is a money membership to increase your cash flow. I got some great things coming out for you, great content coming out for you guys in 2020 and beyond, but you know, specifically for 2020, and I'm excited to share it with you. This video has been long, but definitely if you are interested in getting your cash flow up, so what does that mean? Just more money, right? More money, and better your credit and better financial strategies. So you want to apply that extra income to in a strategy, right? So thank you so much for watching. So if you want to learn more about how to increase your cash flow and your credit, click the link below. I love to share more information with you, and I'll definitely see you in the next video. Bye.